We don't think about the dangers of fireworks. I'm Melissa Trevino, your neighborhood news reporter in Jim Wells County. I've been speaking with the Garcia family about how fireworks led to the devastation and the loss of their family home. They want you to be cautious when around fireworks so that you don't go through what they went through or much worse.
Rebecca Hardin has been on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, more commonly known as SNAP, for the past 2 years and gets about $200 a month from it. She tells me she is nervous about what could happen with the proposed budget reconciliation bill. Any impact to SNAP recipients could mean more people needing help from the Coastal Bend Food Bank. The food bank feeds 11 counties and has over 200 pantries that help them distribute food all over the Coastal Bend. The Coastal Bend Food Bank says don't panic but be prepared. If you are needing assistance, reach out to them. On the city's west side, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Stephanie Molina, Chris 6 News.
I'm Tony Jaramillo, your neighborhood news reporter on the south side. A local pediatrician says he discovered a water leak in front of his office, but claims the city didn't act for days because they said it wasn't their responsibility.
Dr. Farouk Hussein tells me he discovered a water leak in front of his office about 6 weeks ago, so he called the city water department for help. The leak continued for days. He had his own plumber do some digging and confirm the water was coming from a city pipe. The city finally fixed the leak and assured Hussein he'd be reimbursed for the $1,200 bill. But when Hussein filed that claim, the city rejected it, citing statutory immunity. But the story doesn't end there. After I contacted the city about Hussein's case, he got a call from city officials promising to process the reimbursement. CCW tells me they respond promptly to service calls and followed standard protocol. They say the city cannot use public funds to repair privately owned water lines. Once the true source was identified through excavation, they resolved the issue within 90 minutes.
I also reached out to the city's legal staff for clarification, and they told me the response I got from the Corpus Christi Water Department was the only answer I would get. On the south side, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Tony Jaramillo, Chris 6 News.